I think I'm finally realizing how frequently landslides happen here in Uttarakhand. Oh my god. The last landslide that we experienced was yesterday. Just yesterday. So after Kailash, we were heading back to the homestay where we stayed last night. And that was the plan. We are going to stay there for 2 nights. And on the way, there's another landslide.
We passed through this road in the morning, but a few hours later, the road isn't there. It's mad.
Looks very severe and we definitely cannot cross today. Most likely we cannot cross tomorrow as well, so we cannot go to that homestay. We don't have any clothes with us and we don't know where we are going to stay tonight. This has been a roller coaster of a trip. One that I'm sure I'll remember, but I'm not enjoying it at the moment. I just want to go back. There's no network, there's no internet. I cannot tell my husband or my parents where I am, if I'm safe or not. It sucks. We just came here temporarily to have lunch and we were heading back to go to our homestay, but looks like we are staying here now. We had to come back. This is where we are staying. It's a tent, but it seems to have like 2 mattresses, which is nice, and I think it's much needed, especially in the night. I think it's gonna get very cold, so I don't know if that's even gonna be enough.
The organizers made sure that we were still having fun in spite of all the uncertainties of the day, which was nice.
The only good thing so far is that we are all safe and we haven't gone through any major damages or issues, which is a big thing. And looking at how likely the landslides are happening here, which is something to be really grateful for. So I thought of giving you guys an update. Last night we stayed in these tents and we did bonfire, we were chatting because there's nothing else to do. It seemed like it was gonna be cold, but we had thick blankets with us, so we survived. It looks like there's good news now because the roads are open and we can finally cross to our actual homestay, and we are going to stay there tonight. So today is just gonna be a rest day. I think we were initially planning to go to Om Parvat before, but looks like that's not happening. Om Parvat is snowing at the moment, so I'm not sure if we will even get to see it, witness it. So I think we just have to take each day as it comes, because in the mountains it's so uncertain. Bye. So we are leaving now and heading back to our homestay. We were supposed to stay last night. Chalo Simba, aaja. This is where the landslide happened here yesterday, and because of that the road was blocked and we couldn't move, and now they're clearing it off here so that we can pass through the road.
क्लियर नहीं है रास्ता? नहीं क्लियर है, मगर 5 मिनट रुकना पड़ेगा. कॉपी.
We have been sitting here and doing picnic for a while now, and we made like fresh coffee right here, and drinking here with this view is a different feeling altogether. Cheers.
हो जाए हम
Good morning, another day in the mountains, and today we are going to Om Parvat. It's raining right now, so the visibility is not really looking good. So our chances are quite slim of actually seeing Om Parvat today. But yeah, we are heading towards there, and let's see how it goes.
शायद खुलने वाला है जब हो जाएंगे नाग पर्वत के दर्शन हो रहे हैं मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ गोरखा भी आई थी
ये प्रसाद है ये काली मंदिर का प्रसाद है अच्छा थैंक यू
As per Shiv Puran, there are mention of 7 natural signs of Om across the earth. As of now, only one has been found, which is Om. Om Parvat is actually a peak, which is about 5,700 meters in height, which has a natural shape of Om. So it doesn't matter whether there is snow or whether there is no snow. It will still look like an Om shape.
We are at Om Parvat, or at least at the base of it, and that is where it's supposed to be. But there's absolutely no visibility right now. Cannot see anything. It's highly unlikely that we are going to see it today because it's very misty. It's snowing a little bit here. All these cars have been waiting to get a sight of Om Parvat. With no luck so far. Hopefully we get to see before we leave here. No idea. It's cold, it's windy, so it's also hard to be like outside waiting to get a sight of it.
ये सामने ओम पर्वत है।
हाँ
ये नाभि डांग जिसके नाम से है, माता की नाभि ये बन रही है, नाभि पर्वत ये।
हाँ
सामने जो है
हाँ
ये आपका शेषनाग पर्वत है।
अच्छा
हाँ
snowing. We were spending a bit of time here at the base of Om Parvat, drinking tea, talking, taking pictures. We waited for about 2 hours, but no sighting so far. Looks like we are not gonna see it today, which is very disappointing. But yeah, that's what it is. It's very cloudy, windy, so and it was snowing, so chances of sighting today was anyway very slim. Yeah, what can you do?
So I've been trying to come into this area for 5-6 years now. Starting 2016, I was able to make it in June 2022. So there's very uncertainty about the area in terms of the landsliding, road opens, road closes, so you don't know when you can make it. June 15 or June 16, 2022, I was at Om Parvat and it was snowing heavy. Like it is said generally in the local legend that if you can see Nag Peak at Kalapani, you will be able to see Om Parvat at Nabi Dam. On that day, it was snowing at Kalapani and snowing at Nabi Dam. We didn't have anything to do. We had our whole day for that place. So we parked ourselves into a bunker. We cooked, we ate. And after a wait of 5.5 hours, we were able to get the sighting of Om Parvat for the first time for just 20 seconds.
Wow.
That was my first experience of Om Parvat.
Can you show the picture?
Yes, sure. Actually, but I'll be able to show you a screenshot, which I'm using as my
Wallpaper.
wallpaper on the phone.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Look at this. It's like misty. It rained for a bit, so now it's very misty. And we are just driving through this valley. It's just so incredible. Wow. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. This was the most lush and scenic journey so far of this trip, and it's one of the most spectacular landscapes that I have passed through, honestly. It was wow.
We spent a day enjoying the scenery of Dharma Valley, visiting local villages nearby, and then the rest of the trip was all about heading back home from Dugtu village in Dharma Valley, passing through Didihat, Pittoragarh, Delhi, and then Bangalore.
It feels so good to have internet after 4 days of no network, no internet. But at the same time, I feel so recharged because I was able to connect with myself and also connect with nature in a more meaningful way, away from all my devices. So yeah, that was nice. I think being here in this area, which is like prone to landslides, where there are like so many stops and so many roadblocks, one lesson that I've learned is that I need to be patient for things that are not in my control, that I cannot do anything about. There's no point in worrying about it. You just have to take each day as it comes and enjoy the moment where you are, because chances are you're not going to see it anytime soon, or if ever.
Let me leave you with some stunning visuals from this pristine region of Uttarakhand.